MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Chris Paddack is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Grounded up the first baseline. Narvaez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And it's fouled away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, one man out. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Laureano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Braves strand 1. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Mike Foltynewicz will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Leading up for the Padres,
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Struck him out. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Start of the second here in San Diego, and let's check in with Heidi for a little bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Popped him up. Campusano is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Wander Franco will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Drew Waters as he rips it on the ground to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1 pitch on its way. Machado over at second. Hosmer at first with no outs. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Luis Camposano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Line drive base hit.
The first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddack. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
One of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Wander Franco. Lifted down the line in left. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Riding in once again, Mike Foltynewicz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Sanchez able to get there. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Atlanta leads it 2-0. And in steps Manny Machado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Waters has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hard hit to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ronald Acuña Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Omar Narvaez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Capusano.
0-1's the count.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Now in the box, Chris Paddack. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First delivery to him on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Striding in, Wander Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. So striding forward now, Yolmer Sanchez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's Manny Machado now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 60, John Brebbia.
First delivery to him on the way. Drew Waters is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Now the plate, Alex Kirilloff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to short, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Acuña digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Aaron Bummer.
Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Woody Valdez comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waters is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Castillo will come on now, and he'll slide.
Batting in the 7th, number 65, Jose Castillo. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 9, DJ Abrams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Abrams is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His third home run of this series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Chopped at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Into the box now, Luis Camposano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, C.J. Abrams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in, and they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Tim Mesa enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Leading off to the plate, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. The next to bat for Atlanta, Drew Waters. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves are set. Standing in.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 51, Will Smith.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Machado now on 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. And the Padres are down to their final out now. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Braves have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Mike Foltynewicz earns the victory on the mound. Chris Paddack pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.